folks, welcome back to the Politica. I'm hoping you're doing well, wherever you are. Now, Langat is actually set to resume office, and this, of course, has angered Kenya. But remember, not only Kenyans, even the people in the police service are saying, no, we can't accept impunity in our in the police service. Remember, not all policemen are bad. Not all of them are wrong. Some of them have human heart, and some of them see that whatever happened to Albert Ojwang was actually not supposed to happen, because arresting someone, bringing him to Nairobi, then beating him to death instead of taking him to court is actually against humanity. And now, Langat's going back to office is actually triggering chaos in the police service. And some of them are saying, we will have to resign. We can't serve such a government, whereby someone just commits crime in broad daylight, then since he's a powerful person, ama kuna connection, he comes back to the office. Now, si atazoea kufanya hizo vitu. Ina manake, because kama alifanya, it means atazoea kufanya. And how do you think Albert's father feels when he sees Langat back to the office, yet his son is buried? It's somewhat traumatizing. And Eden Secrets has it that the police service, kuna chaos. A big number is actually detesting Langat's going back to office. They are saying that the president should actually stop and, of course, make sure that Langat is no longer working for the police because of whatever happened. And I tell you what, that's why I like countries like America. In America, when you're accused of such heinous crime, what happens? Unavutwa kazi immediately. No. Then from there, you are now being taken to court. But in Kenya, it's the reverse. Kenya, kuna jina na kuna pesa, kuna cheo. Mnyonge hana haki. And that's what's happening in this case. We're just seeing, people like Talam and Mukwana being sacrificed. Yet, these people just followed orders from above. Clearly, these people acted because they were told to act. And they were following powerful orders from Langat. That's how it is, But now, since these people are the smaller ones, they are the ones being, sacrificed by Ruto. Why am I saying Ruto? Because Ruto is the president. He has the power to actually tell Langat, no, you are the one who started all this, and you are causing this country be unstable, because people are demonstrating every time. You need to just give space, nikutoe kazi, so that investigation ifanyike, and if you are guilty, you will have to go to the gallows. But now, Ruto does not work that way. Ruto, so long as you are his person, atafanya nini? Wake up kwa office. No. That's how he operates by there. And it is so sad that a president can decide to work that way instead of, being fair to the people who actually gave him the votes. So, Langat's going back to office is actually making policemen go crazy. And remember, even before this message, Langat kwenda kwa office, police walijitokeza wakasema they can't follow this, draconian orders from Ruto za kushoot watu. Kushoot watu, kuua watu, nini. Some of them even say that they are ready to quit the service, because how can you just shoot people? And it's always said that you can't be shooting your own people. Shoot the enemy, not the harmless people. For example, the case of the young girl, Bridget from Kitengela, who was killed inside a house watching TV. How would you explain that? Then from there, we are seeing a president coming out telling policemen, waende, washoot watu. You see? It is becoming dirty. And now police wanasema hapana, we are not going to follow your order. We are going to actually, have, this human arts. Atamaliza watu wenye wana hatia. You need to address the issues that Kenyans go through, not finish the people who you are leading. And of course, Langat's going back to office is actually bringing, changing this conversation. Now, it's not between wananchi na polisi. It is between polisi na polisi. Because police wanasema hapana, you can't be our leader, yet you did this. You acted against the law. You actually ordered someone kupigwa mpaka kamalizwa. And police wamesema, if Langat goes back to office, they are going to quit. And a good number have said they will resign, all because they don't want Langat to go back to the office. So tell me, if this policeman resigns, how will Ruto manage to, of course, stop Mandamano? Because Ruto is actually leveraging on policemen to stop Mandamano, because he's giving them orders or Gen Zs as a way of scaring the Gen Zs not to go to Mandamano. So if these policemen decide not to shoot these people who are protesting, I think this will be the first downfall they are in of Ruto, because you want to be able to actually stop these millions of Kenyans who are calling in out of State House, who are telling him to leave State House since he is not being able to rule this nation in the way he is supposed to be ruling. Now, tell me, do you believe that Langat akirudi kwa ofisi, polisi ni kweli they will resign as the way they have said? Yeah, will they resign once he goes back to the office? You need to tell me that in the comment section so that we always meet here. And of course, we dig deep into this issue. And of course, take a time, subscribe, comment so that we always have this conversation live and going. Thank you.